I thought I'd do a review of the Blackout Coffee Brutal Awakening. I got this when I went to Thunder on the Prairie. They were one of the sponsors and they gave coffee out to everybody. I haven't had coffee in probably over 20 years, but since I had it, I thought might as well try it. I personally like just dark coffee, little sugar. I don't care for cream or anything like that. So I don't have a coffee maker either. I just have borrowed my wife's single cup coffee maker thingy, and we'll give her a try and see how it goes. So this little piece fits on top, and it's about 10 ounces. So I've got 10 ounces of hot water here. And I don't care for super hot coffee. So once I'm done here, I'm going to let it cool down a bit, and then we'll come back and taste it. I've only ever had coffee one way, basically black. So this is kind of what I remember. I don't have a lot of other coffee experience. So the smell, it smells like coffee. I had my wife try it, and when she made it, I could smell it, and it kind of really reminded me of my grandparents when they would have coffee in the morning. I don't know if it's just because I just got up a little bit ago, but it's not a real strong smell for me, or maybe I haven't quite made it right, because this is the first time I've used this setup, but it looks okay. Yeah, it's pretty dark. And that's one thing my wife said. To her, it kind of had a burnt flavor, and I can kind of see that. But it's not, to me, it's not awful. Like Starbucks coffee, I hate Starbucks coffee. And again, it's been a long time since I've had coffee, so I don't quite, might not remember if this is exactly like, or if this is stronger than what I used to drink. But if I ever wanted to coffee shop, I just ask for black coffee. It is a pretty strong flavor. And on the package, it says Brutal Awakening, Dark Roast, Stay on Your Grind, Freshly Roasted, Specialty Grade Coffee. And they're out of Punta Gorda, Florida. So I'm gonna grab a little bit of sugar and have it like I used to have. So I'll be right back. So I put probably half a teaspoon of sugar in, and it didn't really make it taste sweeter to me. But it did cut that, it's not quite bitterness, but that heavy roasted flavor. That's a little smoky. I think Brutal Awakening is their strongest coffee. On the website it says it's loaded with natural caffeine and highly caffeinated. I am starting to feel a little more awake. Yeah, kind of the more I drink this, the more it reminds me of my grandparents trying, as a kid, trying their coffee made out of a percolator. So I'll make a second cup, and then we'll come back and then see how everything's going. So we've got cup number 2. Still smells about the same. I didn't put sugar in this one. Still has that kind of smoky. It's not. I know I said bitter. To me, it's not bitter. It's a smoky flavor. And I do feel more awake, but I don't think caffeine really affects me a lot. I've never felt jittery from drinking a lot of sodas or when I used to drink coffee. Half the time, if I was dead tired and I drink coffee, it would never really wake me up. It would just help me function enough to get to where I need to go. But it is a strong, really strong flavor. If you like strong flavored coffee, this is probably one you like. I'm kind of curious now what their medium tastes like, and didn't want to get back into drinking coffee, but I might have to try the medium just to see how it compares. So I guess we'll make a third one. 2 cups in, and Brew to Awakening, it is stronger. But again, I don't think caffeine really has that huge effect on me. I do feel a little more awake, and we're a few cups in. But I think I might have to try the medium just to give a comparison. So I can see how it is compared to the highly caffeinated stuff and the dark roast. But if you like really strong coffee, then probably the Brutal Awakening might be the one that you want.
I am Cornholio. I need TV for my bunghole. I want all your Crappuccino. Rango. And one for you. I come from Lake